So I spoke to Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen yesterday.
Nice.
So would you guys if we did a crossover LOS Fighter and the Kid, would that be something that people would want to see?
Oh, fucking course.
I think so. I think it'd be fun. I think there's a look, if Schaub can come in and just be a fucking ball buster and just take his licks and fuck around, because dude, that's what Whitney did. That's what Callen did.
Yeah.
I think our audience was super receptive to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
What money does he want?
No, there's more money.
Brendan yeah, he does.
I spoke to him. We spoke on the phone. I'd never spoken to him on the phone before.
Really?
Yeah.
So what did he say? So what do you mean for?
He was essentially like, yo, I thought you hated me. So, you know, and I was like, bro, I don't fucking know you. He was like, you know, so then I guess like Bert told him he should like talk to me just about some other shit having nothing to do with the podcast. But then we spoke and we talked about maybe doing a show, and he was like, I think I'm not sure your audience would like me. And I was like, yo, first of all, my audience would love if you just came on and fucking like we're like real. Our audience would love it. Our audience would fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the problem is, I think a lot of LA comedians, I think they look at it like they don't understand. Like, what's funny is being a loser. It's not funny being like there's nothing funny about Brendan Schaub knocking out Crow Cop. It's hilarious watching me get knocked out by fucking what's his name?
I
think it's funny. I mean, he can be funny and entertaining, but obviously it's not.
No,
more time.
So many people have fucking channels on YouTube for them. It's stupid. Like, his wife deals with it. Whatever. The truck walk. You bring that shit up? Would you bring all that shit up?
Yeah, why not?
Lewis? All right. Then is he down with that?
Doggy, if he
honestly, right now, I know you're streaming, but like, did he say, hey, if I come through, you can't talk about this?
Nope. In fact, I'll even say this much: when we had Callen on and we had him do the lie detector, he goes, yes, I'll do it. And then I go to him, I was like, hey, is there anything you don't want us to mention? And then he goes, dude, he was like, no. I ended up not asking him about the rape shit because I thought it was kind of a cunty move. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a dick move. Like I'm not having anybody on the podcast. Yeah, he was a cool enough guy to come on. I'm not having anybody on to like be a dick and try to catch him and be a fucking like. That's not what I'm doing. Like,
this is not rape though. This is more like, hey, bro, you know, you're a fucking fighter coming through this bitch acting like you're a comedian. You know, it's like, what's up? What do you think about, you know? I don't know. What kind? I mean,
enemy UAV active.
What jokes do you got about him? Yeah, I don't think you ever talk shit. You never talk shit about him.
I mean, I talked mild shit. Like it feels like it's a shit. You're like, ooh.
So you gonna get him at Skating Fest or where?
We'll see. We'll see what happens, doggy.